You had a very interesting post on your Instagram about the Ja Morant situation, you know, calling him a philanthropist for his contributions to local communities.
50,000.
That was a lot of, first off, you know, I'm not a fan, and I think everybody's trying to point the finger at the club owner or as the person who did it. We don't know who released the photos yet.
The club owner.
You think he did it?
TMZ paid him, or New York Post paid him.
Because my hypothesis is it's a disgruntled stripper who didn't get any of that other $50K.
No, that actually came from the camera.
But what I'm saying is, hit the security room, oh, okay. Ja to have no dollars for me, I'm gonna get it.
No. You know, so like, you know, I've been to a couple of.
I'm just saying.
I've been to a couple of two. Usually,
if you're that third option, if you weren't the one or two.
Usually what would happen is a smart club will make the girl share that, so one girl doesn't take 50,000 and quit.
Okay.
Right, because you know
I'm not versed in this world.
So what ends up happening is usually you try to make everyone split it, especially when you're talking about a large. I mean, listen, that was amazing. Did you see that? I'm shocked because it's like, why didn't I think of?
That's a lot of ones on the ground.
Dude, whole floor cover. But he had fun. He had fun.
It appears so.
But who wouldn't do it? Like, when I say who wouldn't, everybody in his status that makes that kind of bread, that's what it looks like. Just, we got to see it because the owner, for him to do that, they probably threw him $100,000, $200,000.
Is it worth it though?
As a club owner, no. You know why? Because the man that you just gave the New York Post a picture of did drop 50,000 in your club. I'm pretty sure when you look back through them numbers, that was probably the most money by one individual player, and you just outed him in front of the world. You're not gonna get that type of love ever again. So for the rest of your business, you might as well think, you know, what you just did to this young individual. He's never gonna go in there again. And most all the NBA players that comes, because now that club knows type players like that are coming in there. Players know you're just gonna out me. You just did it to him. No, thank you.
There's gonna be a bunch of pennies on the ground now.
Private room, man.
Nickels.
I mean, what I'm saying is a private room. He's by himself, and like, you know, we can sit here and try to, judge. He's by himself.
Not breaking any laws.
That's why it was stupid.
Give it back to the local community.
But it's also like anything. It's just a way to just try to smear a person's name. That's really. That's all it really was. Like, you know, when we talked about it, there's no crime. This is self-inflicted. Embarrassing? Yes. Let him deal with the embarrassment. But all the extra stuff that's going on is not. There's nothing you can do. You can't do anything. But that's why I went as the PR